See here, I've applied a dry texturizing spray to them and I'm securing them at the roots with these special clips. While I'm applying my makeup, my hair will naturally gain volume. You'll see how absolutely amazing it looks by the time I'm done. Just a little more texturizer at the roots, then I'll prepare my skin for makeup. I'm applying a brightening peptide toner to my freshly cleansed face from the South Korean brand Medi-Peel, then a hydrating peptide serum. I take a full dropper of the serum and gently spread it with smooth, even motions across my face and down to my neck. I also use this particular cream for makeup, which is from the South Korean brand Medi-Peel. I wouldn't really describe this as a cream in its purest form. It's actually more of a combination of both a cream and a gel. For some reason, it's actually considered a night cream, but I personally use it during the day under my makeup. It absorbs very quickly and it really moisturizes and smooths the skin. I've removed the cream from my brows with a wipe and now I'll fill them in. With a dark brown pencil, I carefully drew in individual hair-like strokes, then softly blended them out, and now I'm filling in the tight line with a smooth, soft black pencil. I cleaned the waterline with the cotton swab to prevent any smudging or transfer. I'm applying just a small amount of this Stellari foundation. My shade is number 03, a beautiful sandy beige. If you're not a fan of foundations either, then you should really check this one out. It provides excellent coverage, feels completely weightless on my face, and moisturizes. It doesn't crease or cake throughout the day. I use contouring to sculpt and define the areas on my face that need it. Some people in the comments wrote to me saying, "Why do you even bother with makeup? You still won't look any younger." I never said that I wanted to look younger. I always look 100 plus. I just love doing my makeup.
Okay, not to put on makeup, but I love doing it.
Today, I'm going to be using this stick blush. I apply it with a brush just above my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and also on my lips. Then I blend it out towards my temples. And that's it. Now it's like I'm not even sick. I also put a little bit of creamy concealer on my chin. And then I set everything with Bani Lacoste Mineral Loose Powder. I'm using a powder puff for this. In this particular case, it's better to set with a powder puff, not a brush. After that, I'll proceed to the eye makeup. My eyes are deep set and round, so I need to visually extend them outwards, if you will. To do this, I simply lighten my movable upper eyelid. My eyes appeared smaller, so now I need to extend them horizontally. This is how I did it. The main thing here is to use a soft gel pencil and a flat thin brush. And in my case, the eyeliner extends to the middle of the pupil, and on the upper eyelid, I apply pink highlighter from Dior directly with my finger. Just look how my eyes have become elongated and no longer appear sunken in my skull. I am not touching the lower eyelid in this specific situation, and all that's left for me to do is apply heat-resistant mascara to the eyelashes. I carefully trace the outline of my lips with a nude matte pencil, and then I gently blend it out using a brush. On top of that, I apply a matching nude matte lipstick, and this is the gorgeous final look I get. Then I decided that I really needed to put just a little bit of gloss on my lips. Something like this, Yushi, just a very small amount. And then I decided to apply a little more blush, using just my finger, right up to my temples. It has become much better, but it seems there's not quite enough color beneath the wings, and it feels like a light diagonal towards the temples is still missing. That is why I'm doing them in this particular way. I achieved this kind of lifting effect. My naturally round eyes transformed into a foxy look. Now I felt like adding some brightness to the triangle of youth, or more precisely, it felt as if there wasn't quite enough light on my chin. And once again, I'm setting everything with mineral powder. During this time, my hair volume has set. With this motion of my hands, I remove the clips from my hair. Just look at the gorgeous volume I managed to get on my thin, soft, fine hair. My natural hair state, however, is always like this, completely flat. I agree that textured hairstyles are, of course, an acquired taste, but you absolutely must give the clam method a try. Please subscribe and don't forget to like. Bye bye.